Let's get started! Today there will be fascinating videos in which you will see how we will observe what happens to the dog. So now suggest not to be distracted and start our adventure as soon as possible. Just look at this. I can't believe my eyes. There's a huge amount of danger here. Now one dog is attacking another. Let's watch and check out what's really going on with her. I have a very bad feeling about this.
I can see now how a huge dog is trying to attack another one. I honestly feel uneasy. Let's not do unnecessary actions now and see what really happens. Because if they notice us, then we will not survive. I want now, but not to be distracted. Still, we need to try to do everything possible so that a terrible event does not happen to us. You just look, after all. One managed to win, and now she's leaving. So let's not get distracted and see what really happened.
There doesn't seem to be anyone. So let's go now and check out what really happened. I'm insanely worried right now, and I don't understand what we should do next. There was this terrible event that needs to be dealt with as soon as possible. Surely we can help this dog. The main thing now is to make as much effort as possible. I'm gonna check if she's alive, and then we'll think about what to do next. In fact, I already understand that she is most likely dead. We need to help her now in every possible way. So let's not get distracted and get down to business. We need to protect her from other dangers now and find some medicine.
Then hurry up and collect the necessary materials. We have very little time left. We also need to go down the cave and get as much medicine as possible, which will be useful in the near future. If we can still save her, I will be the happiest in the world. But we have a lot of work to do. I don't want to waste an insane amount of time on this.
Now I'm collecting the necessary materials in the cave, and I hear some strange sounds. Apparently, my friend has very big problems upstairs. Therefore, we need to get up as soon as possible and find out what is going on there at all. I hope he hasn't been hurt yet. Now the sounds are getting even worse and most likely fighting with someone. So I go upstairs and I can't believe my eyes. There's some kind of entity here that's attacking Mikey. Apparently, he wants this dog to die, but I won't let him do it. We will definitely defeat her now. Do not relax and take what belongs to her. A part of this essence will still be very useful to us.
We managed to beat him very well. So let's start getting ready, and soon you will go inside this dog. Therefore, you need to prepare the necessary platform and go inside. Surely we will find out what the real problem is, and you will be able to solve it soon. The main thing is to make as much effort as possible and not relax. By the way, I was very much afraid of that entity when it attacked me. But now I can say with confidence that we are doing everything right. The main thing is to make armor for you, because there can be a huge amount of danger waiting for you inside.
Then I am now starting preparations to go inside. We need to study what is really going on there. I am sure that if we go inside now as soon as possible, we will be able to solve this problem. But it won't be so easy to do. We need to figure out how to get inside. The main thing is that I still could have already made my armor, and a lot of work is done. I don't know how we can get inside, so now let's go get some water. We will make a special podium in order to jump off it and go inside this dog. I think this is the best idea that can be implemented in this situation.
Great! We still got water! Now let's do everything we have in mind. Finally, you will go inside this dog! I am sure that we will succeed, but there will be very serious problems. I don't want you to get hurt. Right now, the most important thing is just to concentrate on saving her. Be careful. For sure, there is a huge amount of danger lurking inside that you will encounter. It's good that we were able to take the amulet from this entity. Finally, we can get inside without any problems. To be honest, it became very interesting because of what this dog is in such a terrible condition. Try to cure her.
After all, I managed to get inside. Now we need to look around what is happening here at all. Surely he has a lot of problems with organs or with something else. So I have to solve this problem and figure out how I can help. You need to pull yourself together and in no case, stop. I see that there are a huge number of bodies that are signed. I need to find out what happened, and I can't relax in any case. I will definitely handle and save this dog. My most important plan at the moment is to approach each organ and see what happened to it. I am sure that somewhere there is some kind of problem because of which the dog cannot live normally. I can go around the whole body and find out what's wrong here. Unusual feelings because I have never been inside animals and everything is very amazing here. I honestly want to study and walk through the whole body as soon as possible. It's very exciting and interesting. It's a pity that my friend is around now. Surely he would be surprised, but I will tell him later. He will be happy with what I saw. Okay, I won't be distracted anymore and will continue to study the body further. I quickly get to check all the organs that are here. I see that they are safe and sound. To be honest, I don't understand what the problem is then. Maybe you need to check the brain or the rest of the body. Surely there are some problems here because of which the dog cannot function properly. Therefore, I will continue to check further and find out what the problem is. I would never have thought that after this tough battle with the dog, there would be terrible consequences. And in the end, everything would turn out exactly like this. I am obliged to help as soon as possible because we have very little time left. If I still can't do it, then she may die soon. I don't want to let that happen. I will never forget the fight in which the dog that I'm saving now almost died. I am very amazed that she still has the strength to survive. Still, you need to continue the examination and go through all the organs. I don't want to stop in any way. The only thing I'm thinking about right now is salvation. I think I'm slowly beginning to understand what the problem is, and most likely a huge number of vessels are broken here. But this is my assumption. So, until I check all the organs that she has, I can't say for sure whether it's true or I'm wrong. The amazing thing is that all the respiratory organs seem to be intact, but they don't work. Therefore, I will continue now to further understand what the main problem is. If I still can't figure out why the dog can't continue to live, then I'll have to go through all the vessels and check if they are broken. If I still manage to find the problem, then I will be able to fix it quickly. After all, we can then save this helpless animal. Great! After all, I understood what the main problem is. Therefore, now I will begin to restore all the vessels that are here. Surely there is a large number of violations that I will have to fix. Therefore, I will not be distracted now and will get to work. Then check if the organs will work after I restore the vessels. But it will not be so easy to do because I am sure that there are a huge number of problems here. If I can still cope with them, I will definitely help this dog. That's it now. I won't be distracted anymore. I'm starting to work. A large volume is waiting for me, which I will need to cope with in the near future. The main thing is not to miss a single problem and restore the whole body. There are a lot of vessels that are damaged, and now I am restoring them with great success. Then, as soon as the work data is over, I'll go check if the internal organs are working. I really hope that this is really that problem, and finally, the dog will come to life soon. I would never have thought that I would participate in such an event, because this is the first time for me. I hope that I will succeed and will not make it worse. Therefore, in no case should you be distracted and do everything correctly. A mistake can lead to very bad consequences, and I definitely don't want that. I will definitely not get distracted more and more. Therefore, continue to restore all the vessels that are in this body. I am insanely happy that I still managed to find out the main reason for organ failure in this dog. Therefore, no matter how happy I am now, I need to continue working. If I had a friend next to me, it would be much easier and easier for me, but unfortunately, he is not there. So I have to do everything myself. Great, it seems like I did it. And I restored the vessels and finally the intestines started working. So I'm going to check if everything really works, and then we'll continue to restore the whole body. I am sure that if I restore all the vessels that are here soon, the dog will live. This will be the best news for today. Digestion has earned it very well. I'll check it out now and bring this matter to an end. Then I will move to another room. There I still have a huge amount of work to do that I will have to cope with. But first, I will finish considering this type of organs. I am insanely pleased that after the restoration of the vessels, he was able to earn money after all. Okay, I'm not going to relax too much because I'm sure it won't end there. I will have to continue to do my job. By the way, I am now very surprised that digestion started working so quickly after I reconnected the vessels. This makes me very happy, because soon the dog may come to life. I will be insanely happy with this news. I've already wasted a lot of time here checking organs. Therefore, I must go further and check the brain. Surely there are also some problems there that I will have to solve soon. I wonder if there is an opportunity for my friend Mikey to get here and help me cope with these problems. I am sure that if we put a very large amount of effort now, we will soon be able to revive this poor dog. So I finally moved to the most important part of the head. I will check the brain that is here. I wonder how many problems I will meet here. The main thing now is to look around and understand what the main problem is, because not all organs have earned. Therefore, something is also damaged here. Soon, I will decide and achieve my goal. I can't believe my eyes right now. There are a huge number of zombies here that most likely destroy this brain. Therefore, I need to make a huge amount of effort to try to defeat them. It won't be so easy, but I have the necessary weapons in order to realize my ideal plan. How tired I am now. I managed to beat them, so now I need to continue working and not stop. I am sure that such a huge number of problems will not wait for me anymore. The main thing now is in no case will we relax. I will climb further inside the brain and make sure that everything is really good there. This is the only problem I'm facing right now.
I was able to get inside after all. Now I'm figuring out what the problem is. There are apparently some vessels that approach the brain are broken. Therefore, I have already restored most of them, and now I suggest not to stay here any longer. We need to go as soon as possible and find out if it was possible to revive the dog. I hope all the work that we did really worked, and we still achieved our desired goal. I'm not going to stay here anymore. So let's get out and think about what to do next on the street.
We have restored everything that is here. So let's go upstairs. I want to see the dog alive as soon as possible, and this will be the best news for today. I will be the happiest if I still manage to restore the organism of this animal, and it will be able to continue to exist in this forest. The amazing thing is that the circumstances have developed exactly like this. But we were able to help, and I am extremely glad that we passed such a huge number of tests and still remained winners. I am sure that I cannot leave everything as it is. We are obliged to take revenge on the dog who is very badly crippled this one.
Now we will give you a drink and the dog will recover. I already feel that she is getting much better. It makes me insanely happy. So now I can't believe my eyes. We really managed to do it. She gets to her feet, and this is the best news that could ever be imagined. I never would have thought that we would be able to save this poor animal. I completely agree with you, and we must now make every possible effort. I want to take revenge on the evil dog. Such actions should not go unpunished.
Great, we still managed to do it. Now I suggest everyone to find a terrible evil dog and defeat it. It's going to be a very tough battle that we're going to have to handle. I think that we should help our friend. If we join forces, we will definitely not leave a chance and defeat this monster. To be honest, I am very surprised that we managed to revive him. Now in this battle, he is much stronger than his previous fight. Therefore, in no case stopping and continuing to fight. Now I want to set fire to an evil dog so that it burns down. She will surely run out of strength and we will be able to destroy her further. The main thing is not to relax in any case and continues to attack her. We are already very close to our goal, and soon she will die. Great! We managed to do it. We would like to tell you to be much more careful. There are a lot of dangers waiting for us, and we should not relax.
In no case do not stop. He has already lost a lot of strength. I am sure that he will die soon. We put so much effort into winning, and we finally managed to do it. I am insanely just not to work anymore and go home. I want to rest and recover as soon as possible. The boat is already waiting, so let's hit the road and go back to our village.
That's how our fascinating story ended. Thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel, put likes, and leave your comments.